You are listening to Love, Light, Lonnie, the podcast. I'm Lonnie Nishiyama, and join me as we discover the gifts that live within all of us and how these gifts bring us together to love, help others, inspire, and of course, vibrate higher. Welcome to Love, Light, Lonnie. Hi, it's me, Lonnie here, and I am here to talk about something really quick because we all have stressors in our life, and every day something new is thrown in our face. I don't care who you are, what you come from, your living situation, if there's people around you, if there isn't, life is stressful because being human is the biggest lesson of life. So I just wanted to share with you some of the tools that I use when I am super stressed or overwhelmed, but just with life and all that encompasses life. For me, it's the family, the kiddos, the groceries, and then trying to do my own thing in life and helping friends and family. And also, they help me as well. But I know that some of the real reasons that I can keep myself grounded is because I use particular tools, which some people love to do and they become obsessed with. And I think that's really cool because they have something that helps guide them, meaning like crystals or meditation or whatever it is for you energetically. But for me personally, I don't want to rely on something that much because I have myself. But I do love the tools. So, whether you're doing breath work to calm your energy and release anxieties and stress, or you are using something like this giant crystal that no one sees, but every time I record, I keep these giant crystals around me. I have like a bunch of them and they just sit around me. Look, I love crystals. They're really pretty. They're fun to touch and play with. And they're so, um, tangible, meaning like anything that you want out of them, you can literally tangibly see it, feel it, and put a description to it. That's why when you go and you're like, I want an amethyst, it's going to clear my energy and help me psychically, like whatever. That's so great, but also it's more of an intention. So I believe that when I'm holding my crystal and I'm saying, I need to have a good day today. I'm going to ground my energy. I need to be part of the earth. I'm not going to let these other things affect me in my life because they're out of my control. I'm going to be present. I'm going to flow. All of those things are so important. But in order to get there, sometimes we need a tool to remind us. So even though I totally subscribe to the crystal woo-woo stuff, sage, Palo Santo, I think it's all beautiful. I mean, even churches use them, whether they use holy water or a candle or the representation of Christ when they do like communion, right? All of that is intention and what you're hoping to gain out of it and guidance from it. And so, as beautiful as the tools are, they're not everything. It's not like by me holding a crystal, I'm going to become a billionaire, the best mom in the world, and the coolest human. It's just not going to happen. But by setting the intentions out there, it's just helping me get throughout my day and know what to focus on. And some people are really good doing that mentally. I personally need like a little reminder, whether it's, again, a stone or even like little cards. I have these cards. I wake up in the morning and I read them and it's like, your day's going to be beautiful. And I'm always like, yes. And then sometimes I'm like, the card was wrong. But it's all about how you look at your life and how you look at your day. So I probably looked at that day thinking this day is going to suck. And then it did, right? Or something bad happens to you, like someone cuts you off and then the guy at the car wash forgets this on your tires, like whatever. It's like dumb stuff. But then you get upset. But that's because I allowed myself to get upset. I could easily be like, nah, I'm good. Like today, I decided I'm still going to do the podcast, even though my hair is crazy and I just barely put makeup on. And I actually didn't even shower after I went for a run. So now you know how disgusting I am right now, which is why I'm wearing a sweater, because I have to contain the sweat and the scent of sweat. So here I am, kicking it in my sweater and trying to ground my energy because life gets really hard. And every day we have some new challenge or we put it on ourselves and it's all mental. Isn't it funny how the hardest things in life, we kind of do it to ourselves? And then the easiest things in life, well, there's nothing really easy in life, but the things that come naturally for us, we kind of are like, whatever. Yeah, no, I was really good at that. I did a great job at my job doing that. Yeah, whatever. Like we overlook it and it's like we should be like applauding ourselves. Good job. You accomplished this. Lonnie, today you woke up and did like 5 loads of laundry. You are amazing. But instead we just look at the things like, oh God, I didn't even shower. And so those things don't matter. What I was going to say about some of the tools, though, are that they are very important because it's part of a routine. I believe a routine actually really helps you stay focused. I feel that we put a lot of pressure on ourselves every day to do stuff, but if we can just allot the time and get a routine down, then we're going to be good because everything will be sort of in order, synchronized, and then our energy can flow better. Our energy can relax without the anxieties of the past and the future. And when I say flow, I was corrected recently by a friend who said, yeah, being present is part of flow, but it's not flowing. And that is correct. So being present is just being present. I'm here. This is what's happening. I feel this. I can touch that. I smell this. But to flow is to just go with it. And that is really hard to do. I mean, I don't even do that very well. I could say I do, but then I still get mad at myself or I yell at somebody in my family about something dumb. And I'm like, why did I do that? Um, and so flowing is something that we have to just accept that the universe is taking care of us and we are going with it and all that is happening is supposed to happen. But at the same time, we do have some control over free will. So that is, yeah, you can flow, but you still need to keep your ducks in order and still have some management with it. And that's why I think the routines and sometimes the crystals or your candle or your yoga, whatever you do every day, those things are important because it keeps you on track and focused on the importance of living, on what your intention and what your goal and honestly your destiny is supposed to be in this lifetime in this body on earth right now. So whatever universe or God wants to give to you, like you need to be able to receive it, and in order to receive it you have to be open. In order to be open you have to flow, and in order to flow you got to have some sort of routine so you can be present, because otherwise your anxiety is going to kill you. And I know that because I live that firsthand every single day. For example, I woke up this morning thinking I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do my own workout on the beach. It's going to be fabulous, Lonnie, all by yourself. You're going to meditate, and then you're going to do some stretches, and then you're going to come back and do your podcast. Wrong. I woke up. Son has a cough. He's telling me his ears hurt, so I'm thinking it's an ear infection. Turns out, went to the doctor. It's not. But I still need to take care of him. And then I was like, can I get some help? Can someone watch him while I'm recording? Can someone help me get him down for a nap? And it's hard. It takes a village. And I'm lucky enough that my husband is willing to stay home and help me. And we have other help here and there. But I really am just like, it's a lot. So it's a perfect example of where I was not being present and I was not flowing because all the circumstances popped up into my life. And I was like, I just want to hold my crystal and burn some sage in my house to clear the energy. Which, again, like it sounds woo-woo when people think it's like weird magic or like you must be a witch or something. Yeah, I know some people think that about me. It's okay. But that's not the case. And I'm literally just putting the intentions out to have good energy. And energy is real. So for those of you that know that, energy is real. And I have recently realized that I used to put a lot of emphasis on the importance of these objects, like the tools that would help me, or the workouts that would help me, or the meditation that would help me. And I realized the sound bath, whatever. I realized it's not that. It's, again, me having my routine, being present, flowing. And I also want to say something about not caring about what you look like, which is actually a really hard thing for me because I do care. And who doesn't? I mean, maybe some people truly don't care. And for you, you are amazing. And I want to give you all the props in the world. But I do care. I care about what I look like because I care about the way I present myself to people, because I care about what people think about me. And I shouldn't. So that is something that I'm working on. I do want to be able to look at myself in the mirror as a human, a woman, and be like, I am proud of the way I look and I don't care and whatever. But I'm still probably going to do my eyebrows and get my hair done and, all the other stuff that we do as women, especially after kids. But I will do all those things and get my manicure and feel good about myself, but it's not going to define me. And everyone has a unique look. I used to grow up thinking, God, I wish I had the blonde hair and so all my girlfriends had like thin blonde hair. It was so pretty. And I was like with this thick horse mane of like black hair. But now I look back and I'm like, I'm glad I'm different. It made me who I am. And no, I'll never be a supermodel. And no, I know I'm not a hideous beast, but it's just, I need to understand that looks aren't everything, and it shouldn't be for any of us, because what really matters is the soul. And I know this because I see my daughter now playing with like fake makeup and doing stuff. And I'm like, no, I mean, please play with it. It's cute, but you are beautiful the way you are, and you don't need all that stuff. And if you want to use it one day, great, but you better have at least the self-awareness and confidence to know why you're using it. And that's all. Because we should feel good about ourselves. Shoot. Like, I work out, I put my makeup on, I curl my eyelashes, because we want to feel pretty and look good and feel good. And it does help. But this is still just a vessel. This isn't my soul. My soul lives in here, and that is what's connected to the other side and connected to God, if you will, and spirit. So just being you and loving yourself is, again, the most important thing, and something that we all struggle with. So these tools are great. The tools of crystals, the tools of makeup and hairspray. But at the end of the day, it's about us and what we believe in our hearts and the confidence and the love we have for ourselves. So get your routine down, get your tools going, but always remember that you are the priority. You're amazing. You're lovely. And I will continue to try to tell myself that every day too. Okay. Got it out. Got out another episode. Boom. Bye.